As we get older, many things about our bodies begin to change. You may notice that climbing stairs feels harder, carrying groceries takes more effort, or you simply feel less strong than you used to. These changes can be frustrating, but they're also very common after age 60. One of the main reasons is something called muscle loss. It happens naturally as we age, but it often goes unnoticed until daily tasks start feeling more difficult. And while many people know that eating enough protein is important for keeping muscles strong, there's another piece of the puzzle that's often overlooked: healthy fats. Yes, the right kinds of fats can actually help your body hold onto muscle, keep your energy levels steady, and even support better balance and recovery. In this video, we'll explore why healthy fats matter more than you might think, especially after 60, and how you can add them to your meals in simple, delicious ways. And if this sounds helpful to you, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone you care about. Let's help each other stay strong and independent at any age. Now, let's take a closer look at how fat supports muscle health. Most people think of fat as something to avoid. For years, we were told to eat low-fat everything: low-fat milk, low-fat yogurt, even low-fat salad dressing. But science has changed, and so has our understanding of how the body works. Today, nutrition experts agree, not all fat is bad. In fact, the right kinds of fat are essential for staying strong, especially as we age. For people over 60, healthy fats can be powerful allies in the fight against muscle loss. Let's start with energy. As we get older, many people feel tired more often. That's partly because our metabolism slows down. Fat is a concentrated source of energy. It helps fuel your body throughout the day, especially when meals are light or spaced far apart. Without enough healthy fat in your diet, you may feel weak, sluggish, or less motivated to stay active. And we know that regular movement is key to keeping muscles strong. But fat does more than just give you energy. It also plays a critical role in hormone production. As we age, levels of hormones like testosterone and estrogen naturally decline. These hormones are directly connected to muscle strength and bone health. Healthy fats, especially those from sources like olive oil, nuts, seeds, and fish, help support the body's ability to make and regulate these hormones. That's one reason why low-fat diets can actually speed up muscle loss in older adults. Another important function of fat is helping your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins. These include vitamins A, D, E, and K. Each of these plays a role in keeping your body strong. Vitamin D helps your muscles function and keeps your bones dense. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that helps protect muscle cells. Vitamin A supports tissue repair. Vitamin K is involved in bone and muscle metabolism. But here's the key: your body can't use these vitamins properly unless they're absorbed with fat. So even if you eat vegetables or take supplements, you may not be getting the full benefit unless you're also including some healthy fat. Fat also helps fight something called chronic low-grade inflammation. This type of inflammation becomes more common as we age. It's been linked to many conditions, including arthritis, heart disease, and, yes, muscle loss. Omega-3 fats, found in fatty fish and some seeds and nuts, have been shown to reduce inflammation and even help with muscle protein synthesis. That means they support your body in repairing and building muscle tissue, something that becomes harder with age. In one study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults who consumed more omega-3 fatty acids saw better results when doing strength training. Their muscles responded more efficiently to exercise, and they showed improvements in strength and function compared to those who didn't get enough omega-3s. All of this tells us one thing clearly: fat is not your enemy, at least not the right kinds. When you avoid all fats, you may be cutting out something your body actually needs to stay strong, balanced, and energetic. Of course, the type of fat matters. We'll talk more about that in the next section. But here's a quick rule to keep in mind. Natural fats that come from whole foods, like avocados, salmon, walnuts, olive oil, flaxseed, or chia seeds, are your friends. These are the fats that nourish your body, support your muscles, and protect your health. Meanwhile, fats from deep-fried foods, packaged snacks, margarine, or anything labeled partially hydrogenated can do the opposite. They increase inflammation, interfere with hormones, and may actually contribute to more muscle breakdown over time. So if you're over 60 and looking to protect your muscle mass, think beyond just protein. A balanced approach that includes the right fats can make a real difference in how you feel, move, and age. Now that we understand the science, let's take a closer look at which types of fats are most beneficial and how to make sure you're getting enough of them every day. Now that we understand why healthy fats are so important for muscle, let's take a closer look at which types of fats truly support your health, especially after age 60. Not all fats are created equal. Some fats nourish your muscles, heart, and brain. Others, unfortunately, may do more harm than good. So how do we tell the difference? Let's start with what nutrition experts call good fats, the kinds that can help you stay strong and independent as you age. One of the best types is monounsaturated fat. This type of fat helps reduce inflammation in the body, supports heart health, and plays a role in keeping your muscles healthy. It's also linked to better insulin sensitivity, which helps your body manage blood sugar and use energy more efficiently. You'll find monounsaturated fats in extra virgin olive oil, avocados, almonds, pecans, hazelnuts, natural peanut butter with no added sugar or hydrogenated oils. Many older adults already include these foods in their daily diet without realizing how beneficial they are for muscle preservation and balance. Another important group is polyunsaturated fats, especially omega-3 fatty acids. These are essential fats that the body cannot make on its own. Omega-3s help reduce inflammation, protect brain function, and support the maintenance of lean muscle. They also improve how muscles respond to exercise. Excellent sources of omega-3s include fatty fish, like salmon, sardines, mackerel, and trout, walnuts, ground flax seeds and chia seeds, canola and soybean oil. Use these in moderation. Whole food sources are better. Studies show that older adults who eat more omega-3s experience slower muscle loss and better recovery after physical activity. In other words, these fats help your body stay resilient. If you're not a fan of fish, you can still enjoy omega-3s in small ways. Sprinkle ground flaxseed on yogurt, blend chia seeds into smoothies, or enjoy a small handful of walnuts as a snack. So what about the fats we should limit? First, there's saturated fat. It's found in red meat, butter, full-fat dairy, and processed meats like sausage or bacon. A little saturated fat is okay, but too much can raise cholesterol and increase inflammation. That makes it harder for muscles to recover and grow stronger. Even more concerning are trans fats, sometimes listed as partially hydrogenated oils. These are often found in packaged snacks, fried foods, margarine, and baked goods. Trans fats increase bad cholesterol and may interfere with how the body maintains muscle tissue. The FDA has banned most artificial trans fats, but it's still wise to check labels carefully. When you see partially hydrogenated on the ingredient list, it's best to avoid that product altogether. To keep it simple, eat more olive oil, avocado, nuts, seeds, fatty fish. Eat less fried food, fast food, packaged snacks, processed meats. Read labels, aim for foods with fewer ingredients and no hydrogenated oils. One small tip: keep healthy fats where you can see them. A small jar of almonds on the kitchen counter or a bottle of olive oil near the stove can remind you to use them regularly. Another helpful habit is cooking more meals at home. That way, you control what goes into your food. For example, switching from butter to olive oil or using avocado instead of mayonnaise are easy changes with long-term benefits. Remember, fats are more calorie-dense than carbs or protein, but that doesn't make them bad. You only need a small amount to get big benefits. Just a few tablespoons of olive oil, a serving of fish a few times a week, or a small handful of nuts daily can make a real difference. When you include healthy fats in your meals consistently, you're giving your muscles what they need to stay strong. Along with protein, movement, and hydration, good fats complete the picture of healthy aging. In the next section, we'll explore a few simple meal ideas using these good fats, no fancy cooking required. Now that we understand why healthy fats matter, let's talk about how to enjoy them in meals that are simple, comforting, and familiar, especially if you're over 60. Let's begin with breakfast, since it sets the tone for your day. One easy option is whole grain toast topped with mashed avocado and a soft-boiled egg. The avocado gives you monounsaturated fats for heart and muscle health, while the egg provides protein to support your muscles. Sprinkle on a bit of ground flaxseed for a boost of omega-3s. It's filling, easy to prepare, and supports both strength and energy. Another great breakfast idea is oatmeal with almond butter and chia seeds. Cook the oats in water or milk, stir in a spoon of almond butter, and top with a few chia seeds and sliced banana. The almond butter gives you healthy fats and protein, while chia seeds offer plant-based omega-3s. This meal keeps your muscles fueled and helps prevent energy dips later in the day. For lunch, one of the best choices is a salmon salad sandwich. Use canned wild salmon, mix it with a little olive oil and mashed avocado or plain Greek yogurt, then spread it on whole grain bread. Add lettuce and tomato for freshness. This gives you omega-3 fats, quality protein, and fiber in one easy meal. You could also enjoy a salad with grilled chicken, olive oil dressing, and a handful of walnuts. Add in some greens, a few apple slices, and maybe even a sprinkle of feta cheese. The olive oil and walnuts give you healthy fats, while the chicken adds muscle-supporting protein. It's light, colorful, and perfect for warmer days. Now for dinner. One classic option is baked trout or salmon with roasted vegetables. Just drizzle olive oil on the fish and veggies, season with herbs, and bake in the oven. Serve with a side of quinoa or brown rice. It's a satisfying, heart-healthy meal that helps maintain strength. Another simple dinner is turkey and bean chili. Use lean ground turkey, olive oil, chopped onions, garlic, canned tomatoes, and kidney beans. It's rich in protein, fiber, and full of healthy fats. Plus, it stores well, so you can enjoy leftovers for days. Snacks are just as important, especially to maintain steady energy. Some smart, muscle-friendly options include a small handful of almonds or walnuts, apple slices with peanut butter, Greek yogurt with ground flaxseed, a boiled egg and some whole grain crackers. All of these combine healthy fats with either protein or fiber to help you feel full and support your muscles between meals. One helpful tip: try preparing a few ingredients ahead of time. Boil a few eggs, portion nuts into small containers, or wash and cut vegetables so they're easy to grab. Having healthy options within reach makes it easier to avoid less nutritious choices. Eating for your muscles doesn't mean giving up taste or tradition. It just means making small adjustments, using olive oil instead of butter, choosing fish more often, and including healthy fats in every meal. In the next section, we'll talk about how healthy fats work together with protein and regular movement to protect your muscles and keep you independent longer. Now that we've talked about how healthy fats support your muscles, let's take a moment to look at what happens when your diet is low in the right kinds of fats, especially as you age. Without enough healthy fats, your body can struggle to absorb important vitamins like A, D, E, and K. These are fat-soluble vitamins, which means they need fat to be used by the body. Without them, your bones, eyes, immune system, and muscles can all suffer over time. A low-fat diet may also affect your energy. Healthy fats are a slow-burning fuel that helps you stay active throughout the day. Without them, it's easier to feel tired, weak, or mentally foggy, even if you're eating enough calories. Muscle loss can also become worse when your body doesn't get enough of the nutrients it needs to build and repair. Fats help reduce inflammation, which is important for muscle recovery after any physical activity. If inflammation stays too high, it's harder for muscles to heal, and that can lead to even more loss over time. And it's not just the body, your mood and memory may also be affected. Omega-3 fats, for example, are linked to brain health. People who don't get enough of them may experience more anxiety or forgetfulness. So while low-fat diets were once popular, we now know that cutting out fat entirely is not healthy, especially not for older adults who want to stay strong, sharp, and steady on their feet. The key is balance. Focus on replacing unhealthy fats, like those in fried foods or processed snacks, with natural, nourishing fats from foods like salmon, olive oil, nuts, seeds, and avocados. Taking care of your muscles isn't just about eating protein. It's also about giving your body the healthy fats it needs to use that protein well and keep your whole system working at its best. As we wrap up, let's take a moment to bring it all together. Maintaining your muscle health after 60 isn't just about lifting weights or eating more protein. It's also about giving your body the healthy fats it needs to stay strong, balanced, and full of energy. Fats like those found in salmon, olive oil, nuts, seeds, and avocados don't just taste good, they help your body absorb important vitamins, keep inflammation in check, and support your muscles, heart, and brain. They also give you steady energy throughout the day, which becomes more and more important as we age. If you've been avoiding fats because you thought they were bad, you are not alone. For many years, fat was misunderstood. But today, research is clear. Your body needs the right kinds of fat, not only to stay healthy, but also to feel your best every day. So as you plan your meals this week, think about how you can include a few more healthy fats. A small handful of walnuts. A drizzle of olive oil on roasted vegetables. A slice of avocado on your morning toast. These small choices can make a real difference over time. Thank you so much for spending this time with us. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and share it with someone you care about. It's a simple way to support healthy aging, for yourself and for others. Until next time, take good care of your body, and it will take care of you.